A wild card series between the teams that didn't finish so strong, and now it's up to Minnesota to end a long playoff losing streak. And they're going to rely on somebody who's 22 years young. You just saw Alex Kirilloff. There's no Byron Buxton in the lineup today. Michael Brantley, big hit yesterday for the Houston Astros. Clutch as they rallied from a 1-0 deficit. George Springer, typically in the middle of everything. Game one, it was Sergio Romo came on in relief. Bases loaded. Jose Altuve walks. Yuli Gurriel scores. We're tied. And here's this Brantley big hit with the bases loaded. He delivers. Slows the game down. Correa's in, and Springer as well. Made it 3-1. They eventually had a 4-1 lead. And Framber Valdez was the story on the mound. He was great. For 5 innings, he did not allow a run. Not since Madison Bumgarner shined in the postseason have we seen a performance like that. Target Field, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And of course, Eduardo Perez. I'm Carl Ravitch. Eddie, yesterday's game really was a tale of 2 defensive plays that really decided the outcome of this whole thing.
Yeah, if you want to win championships, you better have pitching, you better have base running, and most importantly, you better have defense. And Alex Bregman, a shortstop playing third base, provided that defense early on, set the tone with this play against Miguel Sano. Yes, speed had to do with it, but agility also with Alex Bregman made that play possible. Now on the other end of the spectrum, you have late inning game, pressure's on. Jorge Polanco has to make a good throw right here. Arraez, no chance at all at second base as his momentum's going one way. Run scores, keeps the inning alive, and when that happens, that's when you get into trouble. A lot of pressure from the Houston Astros with their defense gave them that opportunity to be up 1-0.
7th inning are on. That's where all the 4 runs scored, and the Twins struggle with runners in scoring position. They may struggle again today. They do not have Byron Buxton in the lineup. They don't have Josh Donaldson for the series. Tim, they are on an historic losing streak, and yesterday after the first inning, you're like, are we going there again?
Right. The Twins have lost 17 consecutive postseason games. That is, Evan, at home this year during the regular season, and did not lose back-to-back home games the whole year. And they've got a pretty good hurler on the hill today.
Right. And of course, the whole year, Eddie, constitutes 60 games, 30 of which are at home. It's not your regular 81, but you get the point that they don't usually lose at this ballpark. And now you have Jose Berrios on the mound. What gives you confidence if you're a Twin fan in Berrios?
Well, what gives you confidence is this is a guy that was built and groomed in this organization for this moment. He's got above average fastball, curveball to go along with it. His changeup has to play against the few lefties that they have in the lineup. But most importantly, he has to be able to get that first hitter in every inning. That's where he struggled so far this season. One of the worst in the league, as a matter of fact, with on-base percentage of .369, guys leading off innings. Right now, George Springer is at the top of his list.
Habitual first pitch swinger. They really didn't give him a chance yesterday to do that. Springer, Altuve, and Brantley 1-2-3, followed by Bregman, Kyle Tucker having a breakout season. Yuli Gurriel hitting the ball hard, not having a lot of luck finding any grass out there. Carlos Correa, Josh Reddick, and behind the plate again. Lineup has Luis Arraez leading things off. Yankee fans remember him last year from the LDS. He was really good against them. He had .455, but he only got on yesterday via a walk. He's an on-base machine. And then the question's going to be, can Kepler and Cruz, Rosario pick him up when you do not have Josh Donaldson and Byron Buxton in a lineup? Not the way you'd want to go into a game if you were the Minnesota Twins. You're missing 2 of your defensive forces and offensive stars. This guy, Eduardo, has been tremendous in the postseason. Dusty Baker loves his heartbeat. It was always going to be Urquidy in game 2. For those that wondered, is this a Lance McCullers start?
Yeah, and again, Jose Urquidy